The learner strength. People exceptionally talented in the learner strength have a great desire to learn and want to continuously improve. The process or the journey is way more important than the outcome or the destination. People who are learners love to learn, right? And they know how they learn best. So they pick up things quickly, they absorb information, they love to just dive into new things, whether it's listening to podcasts, taking courses, listening to this video. I'm hoping someone on this video who has a learner high is intrigued by it and wants to understand more about strengths and the learner strength in particular. People who have this learner strength high really they get there's a thrill, there's this intrinsic desire, this excitement when something new pops up, where they can like gather information, get new experiences. It might inspire them to take classes or take lessons, or just again like read more books or accumulate subscriptions to things. So the learner is a strategic thinking strength, which is all about how you think, how you learn, how you create. So taking information, absorbing the information, processing the information is what you do best. So when you have a learner high, though, a lot of what you learn and what your focus is based upon your other strengths and your experiences in life, and maybe your profession or just where you are, your stage in life. So it's really important to understand that not all learners learn the same. So as you work with people and your relationships, this is about your relationships, understanding that not all people have the same desire to learn that maybe you have. If you have learner low and you work with someone or live with someone with learner high, appreciating them, giving them grace because it's really important to them, right? And sometimes if you have learner high, people with learner high, like they want to impose this value on others. Like they see it as important. So they think everybody should see it as important. So you've got to make sure you balance that and understand and ask questions about with the people you're with, what do you like to learn about? How do you learn best? How do you feel about learning, right? Is it important to you, right? So if it's not as important to them as to you, or vice versa, you have to understand and give people that space to grow and really to allow people to be themselves. Often, also people who have a learner high, because that whole journey thing, you know what I mean? They sometimes will be a little slower, and they don't have the drive to get it done, or they're not really as concerned with the outcome or the speed of the project or whatever it is, because they're just so deep into the information. They love the information. And sometimes they can get caught up. They get lost in their own brain, lost in their own head. So being mindful of that. People with learner also ask a lot of questions because they need more information. So patience with learners, if you're not a learner, patience with them so they can like get the information they need. And if you are a learner, explain to other people, like, this is why I do what I do, right? This is how I think and how this is how it makes sense to me. So as you build relationships with people and with this learner strength, it is all about communicating with them, basically how you learn, why you learn, asking people what their learning styles are like. Getting this out into the open can really reduce the conflict, or maybe some contention or resentment or a little bit of frustration when you're with each other. So hopefully that will help answer some of your learner questions today. Thanks.